Hello and welcome to Bored Stupid. My name's Wayne.
And I'm Matt.
And do you know what I really hate, Matt? I hate that guy.
That guy. And we all have experienced one of them.
We all know that guy.
Or we all have a friend that is that guy.
You know that guy. So this video is another spicy one. We like to bring to you our topical discussions, and this is another topical discussion. So spicy I can't get it out of my mouth. All about bad habits at the board game table.
And it's don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy that does one of these things. And we're going to talk to you about all of those things, and me and Matt are going to have a nice lively debate about those.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm sure there's some of those that I probably do, and I think it's probably some of those that he probably does.
Of course. We all do something that annoys other people, but I think there are a few bits that are way too much.
Probably too much. So we'll dig into those. But do you know what else that they can do to not be that guy?
I think clicking the red button here, the subscribe button.
Then you're not that guy. In fact, you're like the perfect gamer.
So you're the nicest person in the world.
We'd love to bring you around for the gaming table. Play some games together. Just hit that subscribe button. Easy peasy. Don't be that guy. Don't not subscribe.
And once you've done that, check the Into the AM link in the description for a 10% discount on some fantastic t-shirts with some amazing graphics, an amazing fit, amazing materials. And the guys like bring out a lot of like different design every week, every month. There is a lot of like already discounts that you can find on the website. But what we're giving to you is a 10% on top of any other
discount. What a bargain. You can see that link in the description below. You can get a funky graphic tee just like this one. A great fit. As Matt says, great print. Certainly worth checking out if you've got a few pounds to spend and you want to get some new clobber. So Matt, should we dig in?
Let's do it.
So Matt, the first guy that I want to talk to you about is the I'll figure it out as I go guy. So this is the guy that is, and by the way, when we say guy, this is a non-gendered generic guy. Could also be a guy, gal, whoever, whatever. Like non-gender specific guy. So the figure it out as you go guy, the one that doesn't listen to the rules. The one that's like, while you're explaining the rules, goes and makes a drink, pets the dog, then comes back and goes, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. And then about halfway through the game, they'll be like, oh, you didn't tell me I could do that. And suddenly get all aggy with you because they didn't know about a rule that you definitely would have told them had they been at the table to learn about it.
I mean, it always depends on what game you're playing.
During Imperium, for example.
Or
something like that.
If it's something a little bit heavier, and I know there is someone that is not really into, that's why for heavier game, I normally don't just even try to put them on the table where people are not.
Yeah, for sure. You got to pick the right games to the right people.
You know your friends. You know how they do it, how they don't, and if someone is particularly like not paying attention to rules, and I already know that's gonna make me mad, so I'm not gonna propose a game that you need to listen to a lot of rules, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. But here, look, I'm the guy that does a lot of teaching of board games, right? I learn a lot of board games. I play a lot of board games, and I teach a lot of board games. And
you're very good. It's really good. It's really good at teaching. I'm instead like, if I know that I'm gonna play a new game, I'll try to find the time to watch and how to play video before that.
Yeah, which is I think it's a really nice thing to do actually.
But I know that not everybody can do it or want to do it. But it's not paying attention to the rules at the start is annoying. But it's not.
I'll tell you why it's annoying. It's because I've invested the time to learn about the game. And then I'm thinking about how can I best explain to you, person across the table, in a way that I feel like you will understand best. So I'm thinking about you as a person, and then you've then buggered off to go make yourself a cup of tea. I was like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll just pick it up later. It's the thing that bugs me a little bit. Because I like to teach people games so that they can have a good experience with the game.
No, that's fine. However, I find it way less annoying than the who turn it is guy.
Tell me about the alternatives, guy.
That is probably the things that hate the most in like while playing games in a group or with stranger or whatever. Is they know the rules or whatever, but they just don't pay attention or at the game itself.
They're just like looking around, maybe watching look at the phone.
Yeah. It's just like
staring into space.
Yeah, it's just like absolutely no care at all about what's happening, and it's just like the fact that why I love board games is the sharing of an experience,
social shared
with other people around it, and the fact that you don't even know who's playing or it just like kills the vibe completely for me. So,
I know what you mean, mate. Where like everyone's waiting for someone to take their turn, and they're like, wait, what is me? Like, yeah, it's you. Take your turn.
Yeah,
and then you've got to wait for them to work out what they want to do.
Yeah, because then they need to.
Then they need to think about their turn, which is really annoying.
No, and if you combine Type 1 and Type 2, that is like
that's a nuclear bomb.
I'm never going to play with you again. Yeah, absolutely.
Never going to play with you again.
Absolutely.
Fair play. Well, let's lead on to the whole, waiting a long time. You've got the AP prone player, the analysis paralysis player, and and I know a few of these, and so some of them are some of my dearest friends, and they're very lovely people, but they will take a long old time to think about their turn, Matt.
Yeah, and I don't understand how, because I normally, as soon as I finish my turn, I'm gonna start thinking about what am I gonna do next, and having a plan A. But that's me in life. I normally I'll do a plan A up to my turn again, and then started thinking, all right, if this player does this, my plan A becomes a plan B, and then again plan C, plan D. But I follow what's happening and trying to adapt to that point. And I know that is a little bit mental. I'll try to do as much as I can. But yeah, other people just like, I don't know what to do. Too many options. Too many options. Or it's the same people that are at the restaurant. They go like, too many options.
Which one? Which food do I pick?
You've been staring at that thing for 20 minutes. Just pick one thing.
Go with your gut. Now, here's the thing, and I appreciate people's minds work differently, right?
Yeah.
So there is always something to be said that actually your brain works differently to mine. So fair enough. But also, I think there's got to be a limit between, come on, bro. Let's get a move on now. I can't stay here all night. I'd rather can we play 2 games and not 1 game tonight? You know what I mean?
And I don't know how we always end up playing that with that type of persons. Always like the very heavy games that I'm just like, it's already like a lot.
It's already a long game. So
think about someone like that on Twilight Imperium, something like that. Just like it's already like a long time between each turn. And if you haven't planned the stuff, I hate it.
Downtime is already a problem thing I don't like. I don't like downtime, so yeah, there is that. But okay, so would you rather that though, Matt, or would you rather what I will term the Chatterbox, where about a third of the way, maybe halfway through the game, suddenly the person on your right will go into an off-topic conversation for 20 minutes with someone else at the table, and you're sitting there waiting for the game to continue.
Yes, no chatting.
And now here's the thing.
It's no chatting, just gaming play.
That's what we just said. Gaming is a social experience, but I think
in that context,
in the context of the bubble of board
if you already start talking about something completely different, you're breaking the magic. It's like a theater, like no silence, because you're following a story. No, it's fine. I do like.
Don't break the magic.
No, I do like. Especially if we're playing more like an adventure, RPGs, or I'm not really into the how you call it, no impersonification. How you say it when? Anyway, when you play as the character.
Okay.
I'm not really up to that. However, I do like keeping in the context.
Okay, so you're not talking about role playing.
Sorry,
you're not talking about role playing. You're talking about within the context of board gaming.
But yeah, start a chat.
You want to be in the game.
Yeah, starting a chat about. I need to call a plumber tomorrow.
20 minutes about how it cost me £300. Can't believe it. I got like this, that, and the other.
But still better than the alpha male,
the alpha gamer.
The alpha gamer is the what you call it, the quarterback.
The quarterback, yeah.
It's the guy that tells everybody else what they need to do, how they need to do it, when they need to do it.
The best play to make.
And it's sort of just like, oh, you should have done that. Oh, you do this, do that, and then he does that. And I hate it. It's just like, can you let people play their own game? It's just not fun. If you tell everybody what to do, there is no fun at all.
So, you guys, there's a whole genre of games for you called solo games.
Yeah, just play solo games.
You go play those.
Don't play with other people.
You leave the rest of us to enjoy the rest of our games together.
It's just like...
The thing is, I've seen alpha gamers, like, normally you think about alpha game or quarterback gaming in like a cooperative sense, right? Where like you've got someone that wants to dominate all the decisions and be like, if you do this, you do this, you do this, then we're going to win. That happens, and I hate that. But you also see alpha gamers with quarterbackers in competitive games as well. Like, you need to do this so I can beat that guy. Or you should do this because that's the best thing to do on your turn. It's like, I don't care if it's the best thing to do on my turn.
Can I play my game?
I want to play my game, please. Like, let me decide what the best thing to do is on my turn and let me work it out for myself. I mean, what's wrong with you?
No, that is. I think that is one of the most toxic things that you can do around the table. Start telling other people what to do, when to do it.
Yeah.
There is always, if you play a cooperative game, there is always going to be that personality that it comes out more to be as a leader, but the leader should not tell other people what to do.
No.
But if you know the game better or so.
If you played the game 10 times and everyone played it once,
yeah,
you're going to know,
you can
give some
guide,
advice or whatever,
you can advise or guide, but not going like the micro. It's like a micromanagement.
No one likes those matches.
No one likes it, so please don't do it. If you played more than everybody else, try to guide, but without. Yeah, because otherwise you're sucking the fun out of the game. Because at that point, like,
don't be a fun sponge.
Yeah, exactly.
Do not be a fun sponge.
Absolutely.
So, I've got another one for you, Matt.
Go.
No one likes sore losers. And I'll tell you, as a fully admitted, I sometimes have trouble playing Warhammer 40k because my toy soldiers lose and I get a little bit upset. But I have seen people literally get angry losing board games. I'm like, it's not that important, bro.
I have to say, I had to do some work on myself in the years because I'm a very sore loser, and I'm probably
it's the Latin blood, mate.
I'm even a worse.
Italian.
I'm even a worse.
He's a worse winner.
No, I've always been very competitive. Like my life, I feel like every game is I do like the competitive side.
Yeah.
When I was younger in sports, and then both into the board games when I was playing Magic a lot competitively. It kind of like really liked that side, but always brought the worst out of me. Or even like online video gaming. Just like I'm very much better now, but I do realize that I might have been at a certain point a very sore loser,
a spicy loser.
Yeah. And it's not nice.
It's not nice. It creates like when everyone's had a good time, and then someone suddenly starts being like, F this, and screw that. Then it's not a pleasant thing, is it? When like you're trying to like have a nice game around the table and you've had a couple of beers or whatever.
But do you prefer someone that you finish the game, they lose and they start swearing and kicking the wall, or do you prefer the one that said go like, yeah, in your face?
I don't mind that. I can take that. To be
no. I prefer the guy who storms off and
really
and slam doors rather than the one that is just be like,
yeah. it, baby.
And, well, that one is gonna not end up very well if you do it to me.
To be fair, both of these things aren't ideal.
No. So please don't be.
Try not to be either of those things.
Especially, well, we're talking about board games, so there's not like the competitive side is not. It's competitive with your friends.
Exactly.
So we're lucky about that.
Yeah, exactly.
If we start talking about Magic or 40K or something like that, please try to be a nice person for your opponent. It just like it makes it better for you, makes it better for them. It's just more enjoyable.
Makes it better for the community in general.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
So there's already enough beep heads around, and so please don't be one.
Don't do that.
There's no point. It's a game, like playing games.
Have you ever had someone, like you're playing a game, maybe it's your game that you've brought to the table, they start maybe putting some things in their mouth, or they start like bending the cards, or they like start chucking the minis, or like, have you ever seen that?
Yes.
Why do you do that, people? What's wrong with you?
No, greasy hands around the tables
or
are
like,
not.
Yeah, this is people's property, right? Like,
yeah.
Someone's like, board games aren't cheap, man.
No,
not these days. This is an expensive hobby.
It's annoying. It's still, more annoying is I find the people that eat greasy stuff and then don't wash your head.
Then touch everything.
Your bloody hands.
Wash your hands, yeah.
That I find it more annoying, but I will tell someone if I see them really like with.
To be fair, out of all of these, this is an easy fix. Just to be like, hey, do you mind like just be careful with the bits because I've only got one copy of this game. I don't want it in your mouth. Or
I don't want your chicken wing sauce on
my cards. That'd be fantastic. Thank you very much. Here's another one for you, Matt.
Cool.
And I know that I've seen some people guilty of this. Check my phone. Let me just quickly check my phone. Let me just quickly check my phone. I like you're the CEO of.
I do.
Of whatever.
It does happen to me sometimes. I try not to do, but it's one of those things that, especially with the very long down times between turns, I keep an eye on what's going on. But normally I will check the YouTube channel. I will check if people are subscribing or
subscribe,
or I will do the Instagram post.
Yeah, for the same side, take the picture of the channel.
And follow the Instagram page.
Go do that. Link below.
Yeah, Both Stupid UK.
But the worst thing that I've seen people do is while you're playing a board game, they are playing a game on their phone.
No, that's
separately.
Oh, don't make me start on it. Yes,
I play Pokemon Go or something.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yes. That is because then it links to the guy that who turn it is.
Yeah.
It links to.
I'll figure it out as I go.
Figure out as long. It's like a trio, like
it's like unholy trinity.
Yeah, the unholy trinity. That is terrible. So no. I would say pay attention. Otherwise, don't play. If someone say, do you want to play board games? And you know that you're going to do these things. Just say no.
Yeah, that's
probably
fine.
You don't want to play.
If you don't want to play board games, that's okay. We've got people that can play some board games with. That's okay if you don't want to play board games. All right, Matt. There's one that I think everyone can probably agree with at home.
Go.
No one likes a cheater.
No.
Because games, it's not that important where you have to cheat to win the game.
I never really understood cheating. Like in general, so what is the point?
Yeah, no money on the line. It's not life or death.
No,
your family's not in trouble.
What's the point of cheating? To say what? That I'm saying that I'm better than you, but you know that you cheated, and so
you're not really better than me.
Inside, you know that that's not true. Yeah. So I find it completely pointless, and I'm not talking about the white cheating when I forgot to take a card and I'm gonna take it now.
Oh, like you just mess up a rule.
It's stuff like that. Well, who cares? Yeah. But the guys who, that really go for the cheat when there is nothing down the line to gain. It's just like, why are you even doing it?
No, I've never understood it. I mean, there was a big controversy. We're going back to 40K a little bit, where there was a big tournament and there was a whole hoo-ha about someone that won the tournament but then had their win retroactively kicked out because there was like 26 different instances of him cheating in one game. One game. Like, it was all sorts
So
of
it's not like you done it like by mistake.
accidental, blah, blah, blah. No, it was like constant. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, why? And it's like, there's no money, no prize money.
I find it really sad. I have to say, I find it really sad.
It is a bit sad.
It's the trying to be better than someone else, but when you know that you're not better than someone else, so, well, try it. If you lose it, try again, and maybe then you're gonna.
Yeah, I've never understood it.
Yeah, I just find it pointless playing a game and cheat.
Loosely related to this one is something I'll call the angle shooter, which is someone that
the angle shooter.
They're trying to deliberately misinterpret rules to an advantage. Where you've got rules that they'll interpret in the loosest possible sense.
It's
like, yeah, do you mean it's on like they'll like argue with you about what a rule means when it clearly means something else.
Yeah. But those are probably sore losers as well.
It's probably the same.
So it's kind of like they go hand in hand. No, cheating. We are playing a game. What is the point of cheating? It was like cheating in a video game to get like infinite money, what's the point of playing that?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like, what is the point? Like, you cheat, so you're not really doing it. Boo for cheating.
Boo for cheating. Boo for all of these. But on the other side, mate, what makes a good player at the table? I think it's a relatively straightforward thing, isn't it?
I think you need to pay attention to what's going on. Be part of the experience.
Yeah, be in the game. Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Yeah, be clean. Don't put things in your mouth.
And just be an all-around nice person. It's not. I mean, we're not asking a lot for playing a game.
Being present, I think, covers most of it. Doesn't it? Like, be present at the table, be present for the experience, be present for the teach. And do you know what? Ask questions, because I love people asking questions when we're playing games, because that means you're engaged in the game. Oh, what does that do? Oh, it means this, and this, that, and the other. So that's super nice. And yeah, like you said,
and be just all around, be a nice person, and be there for the experience. Again, if you don't want to play a game, just don't.
Just don't.
No? And if you want to do it, just come and enjoy the experience, because at the end of the day, it's a time consumption. So you're spending your time to playing a game. So I want to spend my time in the best way possible,
in positive, wholesome ways. So, and on a wholesome note, I will say that luckily for me and luckily for you, Matt, we have a tremendous friend group that are just wonderful to play with. So I can shout out to all of our buddies that in that group, all of the friends that we play with. Shout out to Ant and to Jason and to Simon and to Tom and to Karen and to everyone else and to our partners as well. Tina and Faye, just tremendous people and many more that I've not mentioned. They're all wonderful people. They are a pleasure.
And it's normally like a very nice community anyway.
Generally it is. These are outliers.
Generally it is. So we're talking about a few rotten apples around, but don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. So that was our topical discussion on that guy. So, and all of the things that we think are probably bad habits to have when you come to the board game table.
Yeah, so if you think that you're doing one of those, please change. Please make a change and don't do it anymore. It really annoys other people. So.
Matt's spitting the facts.
No, you know what? Because normally it's like, if you don't know anyone that's done any of those, maybe it's you.
maybe it's me. I just like checking myself in the mirror. Yeah. So, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. What are your least liked board gamer habits? I'd like to know. What did we miss? What are the things that make you go, oh God, that guy again? Why are they doing that? I hate this guy. So let us know, because we'd love to know what they are. What did we miss? Because I'm sure that we've played with a few of them. Other than that, check out all of the rest of our videos. Like this video.
Click the subscribe button.
Absolutely.
Check the Into the AM link down in the description for the 10% discount. And take it out.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you again real soon.
Ciao.